talk what we about to do and let's pick up some of the followers.
Hey everybody, I got me and Carlos, my husband, ex-coach from the 6th grade, basketball teacher. And we just really here to shine light on a lot of different topics as women and just as black people, period. So we just here and we go let him see my husband from, they haven't saw each other in a long time. You ready?
This might get emotional.
Okay. Let's see. Latwan.
Mr. West, how you doing? Man, how you doing, man? It's all good, man. It's been a long time, right?
Might get emotional. Don't
Walk
laugh
this
at me
way.
if I
Nah,
cry.
man.
I know I was tough back then. Man, can I take a seat?
Yeah,
Have a seat,
definitely.
man. Welcome to my home, man. These my kids, my dog, Snow.
I'm Carlos.
my-
I'm Coach. What's
my-
your name?
Come talk, man.
Coach. Latwan.
Come on, come talk.
I used to be your father's teacher and basketball coach. You play basketball?
Yeah.
Can you play?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to work you over like I used to do your father.
That's like he's so good.
Talk, man. Don't be scared to talk.
What's your name?
Antoine.
I'm Coach. Give me some love. What's your name, little queen?
Serenity.
Serenity. How you doing? What grade are you?
Second.
Second? It's nice meeting you. Man.
Yeah, man. This is it, man. I'm glad you came, man. Glad you came out. You have to see.
Man.
Y'all give us a second, y'all. Give us a second,
No,
man.
here, I go. You can watch it.
Yeah, if you want to set up at the table or something, we can sit up and talk at the table.
We can sit here. This is even better.
That's cool, cool. Yeah, man.
So how did you find me?
I was on Facebook, just scrolling through, and I came across your video, the live video throughout the city. And I didn't know that was you at first, and I had to double back. I'm like, oh, so it happened to be you. I'm like, man, Mr. West ain't changed. Like, it was hilarious, but it felt good seeing you because I thought about you. I thought about you, I would say, some months prior, and then this happened. So, I just believe in the law of attraction. How everything just happened, man. It was meant to happen, But I see what you're about, and it goes hand in hand with what I'm about. So, I knew it was gonna line. I just didn't know when, So yeah, amazing.
So to those guys that might be watching, I was a 6th grade teacher and I was a basketball coach, and we could relate because when I was in school, I was some people say a bad kid. Latwan was a good kid. He was just hyper. It's hard for even myself, me sitting down, people that know me, it's hard for me to just sit in the seat. I'm constantly moving. So when I saw Latwan, I saw myself. So I know he'd be like, man, he would not let up on me.
Yo, he stayed on me, man. He stayed on me, and that's why he always stuck with me, just because I needed that. I grew up, my father died when I was young, and my mother being the only child. I needed a male role model who was a positive light to give me some insight and be on me, And whether I didn't tell him or not, I enjoyed that, and that stuck with me just because I see how it is with my kids and other kids and how much other kids really needed. He was just giving me the love that I needed. And, I appreciate it. It all come hand in hand now, full circle. So
Do you remember Excuses?
yeah, I don't remember the full, but I just remember the beginning how he always say excuses are tools of incompetence.
Used
To
build monuments of nothingness. Those who dwell only seldom succeed. So that's the same thing I talked about in the viral video. What do you mean you can't get out and help kids? You making excuses. You being a coward, you being lazy. We talked about you got time to smoke weed, you got time to drink, go to the casino, gambling, fantasy football, chase women, but you don't have time to come help kids. It's no excuse for that. That's why we not getting what we need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tell us, Twan, like, man, what you see yourself, because instantly Twan hit me. He's like, look, Coach, I'm with you. I want to be part of this.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you see yourself doing because we see, I'm a middle-aged guy, so we need the elders from the middle age to the young brothers, to the teenagers, to the little, it takes all of us. So just give us an insight what you see yourself being able to do to help.
Personally, I really believe in the youth centers. Growing up, that was my outlet. Like, that helped me outside of school. That, like, I grew up on 81st and Ingleside. I grew up all over the south side of Chicago. But it helped me have an outlet. It helped me understand it was more than just being outside, being bad. You know, we was able to play basketball. We was able to actually unify together. And also, right now, my main goal is to let the youth know that it's more. It's more than what you around, what you seeing, what you hearing. You know what I mean? And how I believe I'm gonna do that is bridging the gap between the youth and the elders, because I feel like we got to clash. We continuously clashing where we should be continuously building, and we got to bridge the gap and build together. So my main goal is to bring light, bring enlightenment, bring knowledge to our community, and let the youth know that you got somebody behind you. I was just like y'all. I was going through the same situations, faced with similar circumstances, and from what I hear, I'm a success. You know, and that feels so good, man. It's a blessing, because me and my wife, we working hard with our family, and we genuinely love giving. We love helping each other. We love helping people. So, you know, why not help everybody we can, you know? And it starts with us, and we just want to continue to build. With Coach doing something great, and we gonna be a part of it, man. We one team, one brand.
One team, one plan, one brand.
One team, one plan, one brand. You know,
Yes.
and that's a great movement. And man, I gotta be a part of it, because you know it's something positive. It's something for our city that we need, and you know you gotta be down for it, man.
And to Twan and Shantae, I just met them. I can tell by the energy in here. This is a beautiful couple, their kids. So I think the young people get a bad rap. Like, they don't know how to be in a relationship. These two, because I've been talking to them, they are high school sweethearts.
Yeah.
They are still together with 3 kids. That's a success story. We need more of that. To be in your kids' life, the men and women to get along. We're not in this to fight each other.
Yeah.
We have to get along, because if we can't get along, how can kids get along? You have to model for them what is right, what is wrong.
Yeah.
I can see how the kids are respectful, and I'm gonna do some work with them today. Twan said, I need you to work with them a little bit like you used to teach me, so I have no problem with that. But don't you see the peace of the love of what's happening? I mean, I just actually got in touch with them today. They invited me to their home today.
Yeah.
Do you know how that feels for an ex-student, a player, to just open his home up? And we haven't since, how old are you now, Twan?
29.
29. Since so what was that? How old were you?
6th grade, I was 12, man.
17 years. So anybody out there, anybody I used to teach, Arthur Ashe, Brighton Park, the kids that I used to coach at Brooks High School basketball, we need you to come in the fold, because we need young energy and we need ideas. This isn't just about grown-ups telling you what to do and all. Because you have wisdom, because you actually are in the streets and you know what's going on day to day, opposed to a person just sitting on Facebook talking about they know and they're not actually out here living and dealing with this.
Yeah. So I know with Coach, he got way more understanding right now, and like I'm following suit, man. But this just straight off a desire out of my heart, and I gotta be a part of the solution for my city, man. I feel like they spread the negative too far, too wide, and we just accept it. Like, nah, we can't continue to accept that, man. We didn't come from that. Like, well, I did it, man. I believe Chicago was a soulful city that pushed love, that pushed culture, that pushed life, man. And now it's just killing. Now we gotta change the narrative, man, and we gotta start with ourselves, start with our kids, man. They need us more than anything. And I believe we're gonna be able to build something great. You know, it's bigger than Chicago, but it starts at home. So
exactly.
You know, that's where we at with it. You know, and Lord willingly, hopefully this thing grow big around the world, man. We can heal each hood, community, negative community, killer poverty rate. We can destroy it all, man, and just build for our people and for each other. I believe it's possible. You know. So what about you? You know, any way you can help, you know, we help, we building together, and we pushing love. That's the main thing, positivity and love, man. And we gonna do it together. That's the ultimate goal.
Do you see any questions on there that we might want to answer, respond to?
No, nobody don't have any questions for.
Ask the people, do they have any questions?
Anybody have any questions about what we got going on? Trying to help Chicago, help the people, help the kids, help the family, and help the youth, the black people as one.
Yeah, and another thing that I want to address, man, like, I feel as if our black men have to protect and support our black women and our kids, man. I hear so many women talking about how they don't feel safe. They don't know which way to turn. Like, who should they trust? Who can they trust? It's our duty, bro. Like, as a black man, you got a black mother, you got a black sister, a cousin, or somebody. It's our duty to protect them, whether you some kin to them or not. We have to, man. And I feel we gotta address it some form. You know, I'm not sure on how we gotta go about it. Me personally, I just look at it like looking at myself. I'm a man, yo. I gotta put my emotions to aside and allow my woman to express herself and be that comfort for her. I can't continue to allow my emotions to beat us both down. Who gonna hold it up then? I feel like us as men, we gotta be the head and stop allowing our emotions and stop allowing our feelings to dictate our actions and protect our women, man. They don't want, like, my lady helped me become a better man. I didn't know nothing about this. Like, she